our sponsor, Kingdom.
Kingdom.
High snap and a pass dumped off over to the far side on the hash marks.
Great coverage there.
And brought down as the pass was caught by number 8,
27.
which is Case Isaac. No gain on the play. And so Coach Jones has a decision to make now with 4th down and 13. And it looks like they will punt. A little something different.
A little different, yeah. We're going to do 2 and 2. So, see, you shortened up the field on us a little bit. So we're going to have punting. 1 snapper, 1 kicker. They got 3 seconds to get it off, and then right where they get 2 returners out there, wherever they field that ball, and stop either catch it or stop the progression of the ball and control it with 2 hands, or it goes out of bounds is where it's going to be dead. So instead of marching off 25 yards, we're going to do a little kicking game. So those another element into it.
I like it. I like it. As Neesmith is the player that downs the ball is placed at the 15-yard line of Blue. Their second possession.
Neesmith, he was the one who came up on that coverage and stopped that running back swing route out there. So that was good. And he's a returner.
Starcher's offense gets a second try. They only ran 2 plays the first time as they threw an interception on 2nd down. So we'll see what they've come up with for this second possession. 6:05 left to go here in the first quarter. No score between white and blue with the Colorado Youth Football Invitational. 5th grades. And we got flags flying as linemen are jumping. Steele Pinnell with the jump, pushing his team back 5 more yards to the 10-yard line now. That'll make it 1st down and 15 from the 10.
Bollinger still the quarterback out there.
Single receiver spread out to the right, excuse me. White and right. There's 2 things I shouldn't be saying right now. Quick handoff to the near side. Breaks through 1 tackle and is brought down at the 15. Carried on the play again by Amari Holloway. Picks up 4. Makes it 2nd down and 11.
Mario Holloway, he comes to us from Broomfield Blitz. Great youth organization up north. They just turn out. They got great coaching staffs that bring all the kids all the way through, finish out in 8th grade, and then they go on to high school. It's fantastic.
Motion man, a pitch
Ooh,
right up the middle.
Yeah.
Cuts through a couple guys, follows a blocker, and gets down to the 20. Chunk play after chunk play right now.
Little orbit motion, and then they come underneath with a little inside zone.
Pick up a 5, brings up 3rd down and 6. Blue team trying to get themselves their first down of the game.
Orbit motion again.
This time
pitch out to him. Get him
out
outside.
To the numbers.
There it is.
Breaks through 1 tackle and is brought down as
ball on the ground.
Looks like the ball was on the ground.
Just short, 2 yards short.
Holden Hamstra coming out of the pile with the football.
You saw that bag go flying 15 yards by the back ref.
That was a great toss. So after the carry and the fumble, 4th down and 2, and Blue is going to force the issue and go for it. with short yardage. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter, still no score.
Oh, defensive line jump. Not enough to
No
cross
flag,
that line
he
of
got
scrimmage,
back,
no,
'cause
but
the
we got a
handoff to
first
Amari.
down. Amari
Gets
down.
across the 25, down to the 28. That'll be good for a first down for Blue.
What about this? The coverage we have. Look at this drone footage that we have. Just over the top of the football. Another element we brought new this year.
Every
it's
year.
Fantastic.
Every year something new. Coach G comes up with something else to bring just the best action he can. It's so crazy to think that, just 2 years ago we had replay.
Yeah. Oh, no, we had it our first year.
Was it the first
year?
Yeah,
at the Broncos. Okay. Yeah, we did have – and I coaxed one of the coaches into throwing the flag for, hey, you got to – he goes, it was a close.
We got to test it.
You have it. I knew it wasn't, but we're paying for that. We might as well use it.
If it's there. As Holloway takes the handoff again, picks up 2 more yards.
Good job by the corner on the white team, number 8. Was it 8 or 9? I'm going to get my glasses after halftime. Number 8, Isaac. Case Isaac up there on the corner coming up. Or outside backer position.
2nd down and 8.
I don't know what to do with my hands up here.
We were just talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
Receiver spread out to the left this time.
Oh, they're dropping Isaac back again. That little trap coverage that they did before.
Drop back, throw into the left side. Once again, 2 defenders in the area knock it down.
He's under pressure. Bollinger got banged up right there by that D lineman, number 74.
Osafo Ada
Jeremy
on
Martinez.
the coverage. Batting that pass down brings up 3rd and 8.
This is special being up here. This is awesome. This is a whole nother element. This is another element to watch the game.
It's a great view, isn't it?
Oh, yes. I go to a lot of Broncos. I'm a season ticket holder for the Broncos, but I have to wear my glasses. I'm 500 level.
Hand off quickly, and with the backfield pressure, that play goes nowhere. As Killian Maloney gets in there and just sniffs that one out.
He's a linebacker. I wonder if he was on the line of scrimmage for that one, but there's no blitzing, so they have to sit 3 yards back. They got to get a run read before they go. They're going to have to watch for that.
Maloney with some penetration there brings up 4th down and 11. Blue team's not going to mess around. They're going to go for the punt.
Punting this one.
Clock still rolling with 1:45 to go in the first quarter.
Coach can send out 2. We don't have to wait for them.
Nolan Bissell, the kicker.
Boom.
Punts that one away.
Nice and high. Filled it. Oh, it doesn't stop until they control the ball. There you go. Where the ball hit the ground there at the 35-yard line.
Major Nelson with the pickup of the football. Ball will be placed at the 36-yard line of White. Turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for White. With 1:20 to go here in the first quarter. We'll see what this blue defense can bring to the White offense now. Ashton Moore still in there, quarterback. 2 for 2 for 8 yards. And we have a penalty on the play.
White has 12 guys on the field. Or Blue has 12 guys.
So 5-yard penalty brings it to 1st and 5 now. As Blue tries to get the right personnel out there. Now they're ready to go. Quick snap, drop back, pass is complete in the flat. Trying to juke his way around, gets to the 35.
Nice
and
tackle.
is hit before he can get to the first down marker. Cut on the play by Sam Price.
Yeah, Sam, he got in as a running back, and they're using him all over the place, flexing him out wide on that first series that they had out there. Now they put him on the inside like tight end.
Pick up a 4, 2nd down and 1.
He also plays quarterback, so get ready to watch him back there.
Looking for a wildcat.
Maybe.
2 spread out to the left, single receiver to the right. Man in motion from left to right.
Fake the jet.
Handoff
right
up the middle.
Boom.
Gets hit as he crosses the 35. Good enough for a first down and then some.
Good job by that safety coming, or he was linebacker. I think he lined up at a safety, but Benjamin McGee. Benji.
Lincoln Beard with the carry, pickup of 2, first down and 10. Just about 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Quick snap, pass
Working
again
Price
is complete.
again into the flat.
At the 30, gets around to the outside, trying to get to the sideline. Tries to juke through one defender and is forced out of bounds at about the 16-yard line.
Coach Starczyk is going to have to do something to bracket coverage Price, because that's what they're going to feed him all day long. Kid's a monster.
Sam Price good for a pickup of 16 on the play, and the clock will wind down on the first quarter. All right, Coach, one quarter in the books. We're still scoreless, but White is moving the football.
Absolutely, yeah. White's working it a lot to Price, so you could tell they're going to hit their athlete. Blue team's going to have to start bracket coverage and get ready for him. Put a spy on him. What a gorgeous day in here, huh?
Oh, it is. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about it earlier. It's not that big snowstorm we had, 2 years ago?
2 years ago, yep.
Oh, man.
That
Driving
blew
home
in.
was a bear.
Yeah, it was. That was crazy. It was nice wake up, come out here early in the morning, a little cloud cover after being 89 degrees up here for practices all day yesterday.
Yeah, you get that. It's just dark enough, just light enough, but just dark enough. You can see a little bit of the mist in the air.
Yep.
As we take a look at our sponsors real quick, Sports Reels.
Sports Reels, Ryan over at Sports Reels, fantastic job. Gets all our film work ready for us. He's great to partner with, always willing to help, and he's always a phone call away, even though he's on the East Coast. Gridiron Elite Apparel, the look at these jerseys these boys are wearing. That's stitched. Everything's embroidered and stitched. It's fantastic stuff that we put out. So if anybody needs any game day jerseys for this coming up season, let us know. Contact Coach Z. We'll hook you up. Game day kicking, Dean Faithful. He's got awards for our little giveaways for their guys as they come through.
First down and 10 for the white team. Get their receivers set.
Valley Viking there.
One on each
Tight
side.
end, stand up.
Motion man from right to left. Goes
Big
around
orbit.
everybody. High snap, handoff up the middle. Trying to get through the line. He can't break through.
Yep.
Tackled on the play by Benjamin McGee.
That might be his second tackle already.
Lincoln Beard with the carry.
So both offenses are using that orbit motion right now, if you notice that, and then trying to hit underneath it.
Almost feels like they're trying to lull the other team into like a false sense of security.
Yep.
Two receivers to the right,
looking for Price here.
To the left.
Number big 14. Oh, jet sweep.
Jet sweep. Handoff.
Had the guy on the edge, overran it.
Up the hash marks on the right side. Keeps going.
Number 8, nice
Forces
tough
his way to the 5 and is brought down.
Case Isaac.
Case Isaac with the carry.
Yeah.
Nolan Bissell with the touchdown saving tackle.
That was a big time play. I mean, that was stopped for at least a 1-yard loss, and he cut inside. Tackler was too high, and he was able to make a big play off of it.
Ball officially placed at the 6. First and goal from the 6. First scoring opportunity for either team here in the second quarter.
Thank you to all our viewers right now on YouTube. I'm wondering what our numbers are. I know we were up to about 85-90 for the 4th grade game.
I was watching a little bit up there when I was running the camera. There's some good comments coming in, too. They'll have twins to each side as the slot man from the right goes to the left.
Oh, they had 2 guys in
Bad
motion.
snap.
Yeah.
Flag comes flying as the ball ends up on the ground.
Yeah, I knew that was coming back. They had Price. Price was not set, and they moved that motion in. But they called it on the offensive lineman. Look at those tanks up there.
Caden Luke, the offensive lineman that draws the penalty. First and goal from the 11 now. There comes a point where I watch this and I realize how small I really am because some of these kids are fifth graders.
Yeah, fifth
and
graders.
there's a couple of them that I'm like, you
staring
shouldn't
at
be
you
eye
in
to
the
eye
nose.
right now.
Yep,
we
absolutely.
shouldn't be eye to eye.
Yep.
Quick snap,
nice
rolling to
by
the
left
left, looking
tackle.
downfield, trying to find a receiver, throws it.
Price.
Incomplete.
Nice
Intended
coverage.
once again for Price.
Number 12 for the Blue.
Defended on the play by Quincy Mamuzic.
Zitch.
Second down and goal. Clock stops at 8 minutes here in the second quarter. Still no score as we're waiting to see what White can do here. Blue making a good stand right now here in this goal line stance. 3 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right, empty backfield. Moore by himself, drops back, looks left, rolls left, throws left.
Espindola.
Passes incomplete.
Juggled by Holloway.
Juggled it for about 2 yards, but Lincoln Beard could not haul it in.
Oh, that's 11. My bad. I thought it was 1.
He had nothing but green grass between him and the end zone.
Ball's thrown a little bit behind, but he's good enough. He makes that catch 9 times out of 10.
Third down and goal.
Blue substituting, got a new safety in. Jaden Josting, he's also a quarterback going in at safety now. See if he's, as a quarterback, you're able to read a little bit, so know where they're going. He's going to cover number 3 coming out.
Trips left, twins right. Empty backfield again. Throws left again. Receiver in the end zone, leaps and incomplete.
Ooh, big Price going after him.
Intended for Price.
Uh-oh. Price is banged up, maybe landed on his arm.
Defended on the play by Zitch again.
Yeah, Price is down.
It looks like Price is having a hard time
pretty
getting
good.
up. Let's
see where that replay, how he came down. Yeah, blue team's taking a knee, white team's over there taking a knee. It's good sportsmanship.
As we take another look at it real quick. Looks like it just lands kind of. He was looking for a penalty.
Okay. He did kind of awkward with his back and then his arm. See how he's kind of holding his arm? May look like he's.
See, I thought he was looking for the penalty too.
But it could be something with his arm when he came back. Pray he's doing okay. Great family. This is his second year. It was great.
And Coach Jones is out there having a talk with the officials too.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out why there was no penalty. And he's getting up now. Price is on his butt at least, so he's sitting up on his own. He could have just knocked the wind out of himself too. I mean,
just the way he went down.
You land like that sometimes, just flat back like that. A little help, but he gets up and he'll come off the field under his own power, so that's a good thing. So as we wait for Price to come off the field, both teams will figure out what they're going to do. 4th down and 11, which is 4th and goal at this point.
Well, they're not punting here. Unfortunately, normally out of 10, you might be able to get a field goal out of it, but with CU chopping the end zones off a little bit, the shortest field goal we might get is 28 yards.
I don't think these guys are prepared for that long of a kick. Twins to each side. The motion man empties the backfield.
Oh, he's kind of moving forward.
Looking over to the right side, passes up into the end zone and overthrows his target. Intended for Lucas Lewis. That goes incomplete. Blue team makes a stand, and they'll take over on their own 11 after the turnover on downs.
Little bend but don't break.
Yep.
Bend but don't break. Now if we could get this blue team, get some going offensively.
Great job defensively from the blue team right there. White team defense is ready to go.
And I think I've said it wrong. I think Holloway was a guy last year that got an automatic invite. The automatic invite for the white team was Vasily Espindola.
Oh, okay.
That come all the way from Grand Junction.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, fantastic kid. Great family, very supportive of what we do. They know we're doing it right for them, and yeah, he's a little stud.
Well, and blue team will take their first timeout of the half with 7:42 to go in the first half. No score between blue and white here for the 5th grade division. If your coach starts, or what's your thinking right now after you take this timeout?
Well, I would be just trying to get something positive first play. Just make sure we're getting some positive yardage. Try to be on the right side of the chains and keep your momentum going forward. But I mean, he's got a great scheme. They're doing that orbit motion, trying to hit underneath with their little inside zone, I think it looks like. I was watching practice. They pull and they trap, so they might do a counter off of something if they get that going. Man, there was one of the biggest hits I saw during practice at 5th grade. Kid pulled. I went over to the white the defensive end that was there, and I just like, hey, anytime you go upfield, make sure you squeeze down. Nobody's ever going to let you just run. It's fun. I don't get to coach in these things. I get to just help out and serve however I can. So when I'm walking around, I try to coach up kids when I see it, you know. Coaches are pretty nice about letting me do that.
Blue team short of body out there. Get somebody quickly out there is Braden Martinez. Oops, I'm sorry, wrong team. Benjamin McGee sent out there to be the 11th man. Bad snap, rolls to the right, looking downfield. Drops it off and incomplete.
A little late with that ball right there. A great hitch route. He was open early.
Intended for Henry Naismith.
How you feeling? You wake up good this morning?
Oh, I did. I couldn't sleep last night. I was ready for this to get going.
Yeah.
This is
so anxious.
Yeah, I was. And I get anxious too because I don't want to miss my alarm either.
Right.
So I double irritate myself because I was so excited to be here. Like, this is all I've been thinking about for the last 48 hours.
Right.
And then, like, as the night comes and I start trying to doze into sleep, I'm waking up every hour. Is it time? Is it time?
Yeah. In that last 45 minutes, you want to just – that's when it hits you hard.
Yeah. You're just laying there, too, and you're just thinking to yourself, okay, I got 45 more minutes I could sleep.
Now imagine how the kids are feeling.
Oh, man.
Getting ready to have to play.
That would be – I mean, this would have been so much fun to be a part of.
Ooh,
bad snap as it's picked up, rolling left, looking downfield. Breaks
out
of one tackle and is brought down. Drops the
fumble,
football, picked up, and taken to the end
score.
zone.
He's going to get double belted, baby. That's a score. He's going to get a touchdown belt and the turnover belt all in one shot. Whew.
We're trying to get a visual on who it was. I believe it's Hautala. Let me double check. It looked like 10. As they all pose. He's got both belts on,
too.
Yeah,
was it Pirates? Well, that was the guy who scooped and scored it.
And it was Khalil Brown that picked it up.
I didn't see that.
So Brown with the scoop and score puts the white team up 6-0 with 7:24 to go here in the first half.
Who's the kid with the tackle? Caused the fumble. That's what we're looking for. $70, 74. Boom! Big time, big time.
Nothing better than a big man getting that strip.
Big defensive end, Jeremiah Martinez.
Right there.
Hit on the rise. Boom. Perfect. Form tackle. Put the belts on him, too.
Everything you teach a kid to do.
This overloaded left. A little swinging gate type action.
Yeah. And we got a flag.
Uh-oh. Look at that. Legal substitution. They're going to back him up 5.
Ball is at the 2 now, 1.5-ish, 2 after the penalty. Single receiver to the right, 4 receivers to the left.
2 guys moving. Yep.
And the referee caught that one.
Yep.
A little too obvious there.
He'll let him go a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, Braden Martinez got a little too happy.
Number 7 for the white team is trying to tell his team what we were supposed to do. Braden Martinez. You're trying to be a leader. Hey, guys, we're supposed to hear. We're supposed to swing over.
3rd time's a charm.
Yes, sir. Just gives them a little more space.
4 receivers still to the.
They're straight shifting. That's what it is.
There it is. That's what was going on.
Oh, he
High
was moving
snap.
forward on the
Flag
snap.
on the play. Quick pass over to the flat is incomplete.
Yeah, I think that was illegal across the board.
Case Isaac was the intended receiver, and a little too fancy right there, I think, for even the officials' taste.
Yeah, great idea. But again, you're trying to do all this at 3 practices.
So, yeah, the illegal shift, although the PAT was no good anyway. So we'll wait for the blue team to take over. That's
going gold offense. They might be changing up their guys here, getting a good rotation.
7:24 left to go in the first half. 6-0 here from Boulder, Colorado, the 5th grade division of the Colorado Youth Football Invitational.
Excited. I'm hoping that Kendall Butler's quarterback. I hope that he is. He ran a 5.42 40.
Look at the camera that's getting right into that blue huddle, making sure they have only 11.
If you notice, the guys that are wearing an orange ribbon on their helmet, we're doing that in honor of Miss Lori. Miss Lori is battling a little cancer, so her and her sons have been up here, and we just want to honor her and pray for her as they keep going. Yeah, so you'll see a little orange ribbon on the back of the boys' helmets today.
Delay game pushes blue back 5 more yards as they send one more player out there.
Jaden's going back at
quarterback. Josting drops back, looks left, throws left, pass is complete.
Inside hitch.
At the 18,
oh,
breaks the tackle,
oh, there it goes.
Across the 40.
He's got the speed.
He's got one man to beat at the 25. Down to the 10.
Look at
still
that,
going,
number 12.
Touchdown. Zitch with the touchdown.
Yes, Quincy. What a great move. That maybe was a tunnel screen. We'll have to look at it, but the way he ran inside made it look like a tunnel. But it looked like a little inside hitch, and he just found his seam up the middle after he got everybody to over pursue. Good. I had multiple conversations with some the 5th grade parents, and they're hey coach, I think these teams are a little lopsided. I was like, I don't think so, but we try hard. Oh, they're going for 2, so they're going down to the other side of the field here to go kick.
Okay.
Yep, they're going to kick the PAT, so we're going to move it all the way down so that we keep the flag out and covered, so we go to the opposite side of the field when they select to go for 2 with the PAT.
I like it. As we take a look at it again right here, right there at the open of the 19.
That was
finds a seam, breaks a tackle, and just has the one man to beat. Kept it in 5th gear right there.
Official yardage is what we're looking for, too.
65
next.
yards.
65-yarder. Fantastic. He's explosive.
That was a great run, too.
Yep.
I mean, just you can't teach speed.
Yep.
He's down there right now.
Yep.
All right, we'll prepare for our first PAT from a kick.
So, yeah, we had multiple conversations. They felt like the teams are a little lopsided. So I said, well, let's see what happens as it play out. And they're like, Coach, if it goes the other way, I didn't say anything.
I mean, you have so many kids. You have to arrange, and then, you guys said at the duck race too. You try to keep kids that are on the same team off
separated.
The same teams.
Yes, sir.
And I really like that because, number one, it breeds a little more competition, too.
Yep.
And it forces you to have to learn with other people, too. we all know how comfortable it is when you work with somebody that you've worked with forever.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, we're working so good together. I feel like we've worked together forever.
Kick
Boom, it's good.
It is good.
Dean Faithful had a little kicking camp on Friday. Most of the kickers went over there for that, and he got some work with them yesterday. Yeah, little Dean coming through, helping out. Dean Faithful with game day kicking.
That kick puts blue team up 8-6 with 7:08 to go in the second quarter.
That's big. That's a big 2 points right there.
It looks like both teams are starting to wake up a little bit more, too.
Yeah.
And, yes, we've been doing this a while now together.
Right.
This is – what's that first – just like the offenses. Once we get that first quarter out of the way, now we got our flow.
And I'm still trying to figure out what to do with my hands.
I mean, as you notice, I talk with my hands, it just makes it easier for me. You're a coach. You should be used to –
I'm trying.
You should be used to talking with your hands. All right, Nolan Bissell.
I think Nolan is the one we had the highlight in for the duck races with the punt.
Yeah.
That we got in. I saw that punt that he did, and I was like, we're doing punting this year. Boom, he's in.
All right, single receiver to the right, maybe. There we go. Quick snap. They weren't set.
No.
Officials are kind of look the other way with that
That's
one.
a
As the
tough
handoff
run.
goes to the 25. We do have a flag on the play, so it looks like they.
Oh, yeah, far side. Yep, they were never set.
No.
Yep. I didn't see that go out, but yep.
I didn't either, and it must have been just a sneaky little drop. Major Nelson was the receiver on that far side. It looked like he wasn't quite ready to go. So instead of a pickup of 5, it's a loss of 5. First down and 15 with 6:45 to go here in the first half.
Price is not out there, so he still might be banged up from that pass breakup in the end zone.
Handoff goes up the middle, and it goes nowhere. At least gets back to the line of scrimmage. No pickup on the play. I don't see Price kneel. He was kneeling for a while. He looks like he's gotten back up at least.
Over on the sideline?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's one thing. I hate anybody getting banged up and hurt. Last year was a big one. Last year somebody got hit into the stands. We had to put the stands back a little further. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
That looked like it.
Perfect.
All right, twins to the left, single receiver to the right. Now it's going to be twins to the right, maybe, as he finds a space in the slot. And goes in motion. Jet sweep.
There's that jet
coming
sweep.
to the near side. Gets
going
up to
back
the hash
at that
marks.
well. He did
Goes
that
across
last
the
time.
15, brought down at the 19. And we'll throw it down to the sideline real quick 55. With a quick interview.
Awesome. That was a great touchdown out there. How you feel making the first score for your team?
Good, because last time I was here, I didn't score a touchdown, and I feel really good.
Awesome. Well, what a great way to start your game.
Thank you.
Good luck out there. Back to you guys.
Quincy, second year. He was here as a 4th grader. Now he's excited that he scored as a 5th grader.
All right. Thank you, Asia, for that interview.
Yeah,
Well,
Asia,
we'll hear
filling
more.
in.
Yeah, no Jazzy this year.
No, Jazzy, no. She's on a road trip right now to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, nice. As whistles blow, the snap is terrible. And
yeah, Jazzy, she's a senior at the University of Missouri this year and graduates in May. And she's never been on a spring break with her girlfriends.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's
so
awesome.
she's like, Dad, I can't make CYFI this year. We're gonna go to Florida. And I was like, well, where? Fort Lauderdale. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Well, she was here for the duck races, though.
Yeah,
she did
she
get
was.
a surprise her mom.
Yeah,
that
we
was
did.
great.
Yeah, it was Mandy's birthday weekend, so yeah, we snuck her in here, and yeah, watching my wife tear up. She had no clue she was coming, so that was awesome.
Yeah, she was hiding under the table next to me. I'm like, stay down.
Stay down.
Okay, she's coming. She's coming.
Thank you for that. Makes it special.
It's fun. Yeah, anything to help.
Well,
Flag goes flying again. 2 flags come out as the handoff.
Motion.
The run gets to the 19. Well, we'll see what. It looks like all 3 officials on the offensive side.
Northfield's going to decline this.
So with the decline penalty, that'll bring up 4th down, and the white team will take a timeout as Coach Jones is going to have a quick chat with his guys.
Yep.
Like you said, the motion is really...
They're having an issue with it, getting that timing right.
Yeah.
And again, like you're doing it with 3 practices, so it's tough what they're trying to do. But I see what Coach Jones wants to do. He's trying to get them missing on their flow and hit them underneath. And yeah, this is the nerves for them too. They just got to settle down a little bit. They'll be okay.
Well, you had that momentum going, and then you give up that touchdown. Just trying to get your mind back right again. You've managed to score once on this team. You know you can do it.
Yep. Well, they scored on the
scoop and score.
Scoop and score, yeah, defensively. So.
Fourth down and 12. Fourth down and 17.
They're going for it on 4th down. I don't know if Jesse knows what.
It is 4th and 12. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the
ball
box should
marker.
move up.
Yeah, the ball marker's not in the right spot.
Yeah, it should be 4th and 10, about 10 or 12, and
which. No, they figured it out. Looks like they're going to punt it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why Northfield declined that. They're like, oh, more than 10 yards, we got a shot.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
he figured it out.
Moving that box over. Coach Davis over there, legendary Hall of Fame wrestling coach over there, is in our box.
Okay.
On the sideline. Yeah, he's like a dad to me.
Kick goes off.
There it is. Stopped it. That's exactly what you want.
42-yard line.
Yeah, Coach. Coach and Anita, fantastic. Always supportive of us, like a mom and dad to us. Grandparents to our kids.
I've probably seen him at wrestling tournaments many a times.
Yep, he's you see him bouncing around on a chair. He just retired from coaching wrestling and then ended up a team chaplain for a Valor Wrestling program.
Okay.
And now he's at everything, and it's fantastic. He just like anybody, you have a love and a passion for it. You can't just leave it.
Yeah, wrestling's one of those things too. Like, it doesn't matter how long you did it. If you did it, you're in that fraternity forever.
Yep.
You appreciate the sport. You appreciate the sacrifices, and
it's such a grind. That sport is but it's so good for you. So good. I wonder how many. We had a couple kids make it to state and not go to the state championship this last weekend for middle school state. I think that was going on.
Yeah.
To be here.
Quick snap and a dump off over to the near side. Trying to break some tackles, gets through to the 30, and is brought down right at the 30.
Hips, number 1.
Great carry right there by Pazzaretti.
Yeah, Zayden. We'll call him Little Z. How's that?
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell the blue has a little momentum. I'll be watching out for this defensive front for the white team. They're a 3 hosses that are just sitting down there.
2nd down and 3 after the pickup of 7. Motion man from left to right. Pitch it
there
over
it is.
the middle
that orbit
again.
Motion underneath.
Trying to get around and trips up over his blocker.
Yes.
Picks up a yard at least.
That's a great job. I want to see how that outside linebacker come up and stick that lead blocker and push them right into the ball carrier.
That was the kicker, Nolan Bissell, with the carry. Third down and 2.
3rd and 2. Maybe take a shot here. And then go for a run play on 4th down.
I like it.
Throw it off a little bit.
Just under 3 minutes remaining in the half. Blue team is up 8-6.
There it is. Boom, number 8. Yeah, come up. Tough little running back. Number 8 comes up and sticks on the outside.
Brady Bolger, the quarterback.
Orbit motion. Pitch outside.
Pitches it off again to Holloway. Holloway trying to get through. Has to only get 2 yards for the first down.
I think he's going to be a half a yard short. Maybe a yard short.
Looks like they're going to give him a yard short. So it'll be 4th down and 1. Bolger comes out. Bolger's 4 for 6 right now, 14 yards.
Boys are using those wristbands that we put in those ball bags for them. That's awesome. Double wing, orbit motion.
Hand off to Holloway.
Oh.
Holloway gets sniffed out in the
Holloway.
backfield,
Oh.
and he will lose a yard.
Tough, yeah. That was a great slant in there.
And so the white team defense stands up again and stops blue from being able to keep the drive going. A minute 52 left. The white offense will come out and try and put some points on the board before the half.
Quincy over here at right corner. Still no Price, it looks like.
Trips right, single receiver to the left. New quarterback in there for White. Fakes the handoff, rolls left.
Ball's out!
Ball's
Ball's
out.
out!
Football and picked up by
Blue ball.
the blue team.
22.
Recovered.
Caesar Ponce. Oh, Ponce was the one who I told you that he got cleated, like he got pulled and trapped on. Ponce had linebacker, just great strip and pull that ball out. I got to learn how to look at the replay before I keep saying stuff. People are going to be like, oh, what are you watching? There's Ponce 22, comes around, always flowing to the ball, perfect. Never quitting on the play.
Emmett Gurley was the quarterback who fumbled the football. So with a minute 44, blue team gets another turnover. We'll see what they can do here.
Timeout blue.
And Northfield, the blue team will take a timeout.
See Startzer. I think Startzer might be the defensive guy. He's letting his offensive guys just handle it over there.
Jaden Joesting is the quarterback now for the blue team. A minute 44 left.
Game day ready football prep. All our footballs, we order those in. They're all ready, all like polished. The balls are great. Elite, our elite football camp that we do. Like I said, every team, we have grades from 3rd through 8th come through us, and we do automatic invites to here from that camp. Again, game day kicking with Dean Faithful. He's 1 for 1 for his kickers for today, and Sports Wheels got to give another shout out to Ryan and what he does with all of our film. And he's getting extra footage. He's helping me with footage for the awards after each and every game.
And is Game Ready responsible for the football that's bedazzled too?
No, Miss Cassie did that. Miss Cassie she takes her 8 hours. She bedazzled that thing. We got 2 of them auctioned off for $300 at the duck races. So help sponsor more kids to come back to camp.
Pass it
come to CYFI.
Over to the right side, pick up a 4. Oh no, they're going to say it's incomplete now.
Holloway? Was that Holloway that was the intended receiver?
It'll bring up 2nd down and 10 with a minute 34 left.
Zone, the drone footage we got right there, that's just like NFL style, baby.
Intended for Holloway.
Yeah.
Trips right, single receiver left. Joesting flanked on the left by the running back, drops back, looks right, rolls left, looking downfield, trying to find anybody, still trying to escape pressure.
Throw it away.
Tries to throw it away, that's stripped.
Did he get it in bounds?
Did White pick it up in time? No.
No, it got out of bounds.
It was out of bounds.
That was a fumble. That was a strip.
That might be worth
that ball
review.
was going back. Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to take a look at that. We got that drone right there.
See if we see that challenge flag come out for
Got a minute 20 before the half. I don't see it yet.
If I heard the ref with my earmuffs on, I think he said there was a fumble on the play, but the ball was out of bounds, or the player was out of bounds on the recovery.
Ah, no review.
Yeah.
That's sad. Third down and 17.
Ponce in the backfield. Orbit motion again.
Drop back, looking right. Rolling right now, trying to find anybody.
Oh, he's trying to direct his
up,
guy.
And incomplete.
Came back to be a DB. That's smart. Is that Zich, number 1?
Hautala was the defender that was there.
Zayden came back. Zayden came back to break that up. He became a offensive DB.
Yeah. He had to climb the ladder a little bit, too. There's a little height difference there. You see him direct traffic and
all right, who we got down? Hopefully he's going to be all right here.
Parker O'Quinn was also out there.
Oh, he had him. He had them. If he would have just sent it, threw him open on that one. Look at that replay footage. It's fantastic.
All right. Where's Coach G at? Where's he down there somewhere?
Oh, he's straight off on the 40.
He's way over there.
He's at midfield at the 40
there
here.
he is.
Yeah.
There, Coach. Yeah, we blow him right back at you. Just like one of those little French girls. Oh. All right. Well, we got an injury on the play right now.
They're working on his leg, huh?
Looking like a little, maybe a calf or a knee.
Do you have an update on the number there?
No, I can't see right now. So Joesting right now is 1 for 4 for 65 yards. Well, we'll get a moment.
Hitch play.
We'll take a look at some of these stats real quick for the first half. 2 first downs for Blue, 3 for White. 5 for 10 in passing with 1 interception, 1 touchdown. 4 for 8 for White. As it looks like
Joesting,
our
right?
injured
Number
player. So the quarterback, Jaden
Yeah.
Joesting, was the injured player, so he'll probably be replaced by Bolger again, I would think, unless they have a third quarterback that I missed. Nope, looks like Brady Bolger is back out there. Bolger coming back in, 4 for 6 for 14 yards. It does have an interception. 1:11 left here in the first half. Blue trying to tack on some more points. Bolger rolls right,
Steps
throws
up,
downfield.
goes deep.
Has a receiver in double coverage. Flag comes flying
Way
after
high.
the play.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what that penalty marker's for.
He's got to throw that ball on body. Throws it up in the air, gives everybody a chance, but procedure play. Okay, so linebacker, there is no blitzing. I said that earlier, right? They got that White got that linebacker that got up there and was running. There was no run read on that one. He was going after the quarterback. They got him for procedure on that. So
a little too close.
Yep. Linebackers have to sit at 3 yards, at least minimum of 3 yards back. No blitzing.
As we take a look at this play again, Joshua Alvarez with the near interception. A 1:03 left to go. Looking at a 4th down and 12 right now after the illegal procedure. Bolger still in a quarterback, rolls right, looking downfield, dumps it off.
Got him in the flat.
Pass is completed.
Get upfield.
The 21, and then is brought down. Both teams have 1 timeout remaining.
First down,
Not
White.
enough for the first down, so White will take over after the turnover on downs. Pick up a 5 on that pass.
See what Coach Jones here. I don't know if they got if Price is back yet. I'd like to get an injury update on Price.
54 seconds remain in the first half. Take a look at the White team here.
Getting the guys fired up. Getting those
there's
shots. There's Price. 14's
There he
coming
is.
out. There he is. Look for a heavy dose of him coming out here now.
1st and 10 for White.
Bryce is going to go line up all the way on the outside here on the left. No, switch him over to the right. Got a Hines Ranch mountain lion over there covering number 21.
Emmett Gurley in there, quarterback now. Rolling right, looking downfield, steps up, finds an opening.
On the move.
He's going to take it himself.
Oh, bring your
Shakes
hands,
one
baby.
tackler, gets to 25.
Yep.
Just shy of the 30 and forced out of bounds. 42 seconds on the clock.
Oh, those NFL hits, they never work, man. I'm telling you, you got to go back to the old school, bring the hands.
Wrap it.
Wrap it up. I call it clamp. Wrappings for Christmas and birthday presents, so we like to clamp and tear off jersey.
I like it. I like it. Pickup of 9, second down and 1.
Forced out of bounds by 21.
Again, both teams have 1 timeout remaining.
Joshua Alvarez, the force out there.
Coach Jones trying to get some points before the end of the half.
Yeah, the blue team's been on that bend but don't break unless they get that turnover. So
yeah,
they haven't been able to score on them offensively yet.
Drop back, heaves it downfield, has a receiver, overthrows his target.
Yeah.
Intended for Price. Gurley just overthrowing his target here.
Yeah. This is a great time to take a shot too, but I mean 37 seconds left now and you got 1 yard. You gotta throw it. You gotta get some chunk plays here. Get an explosive. There's our safety here. Keep an eye on your safety. We got doubles here.
Twins to each side. Motion man from left to right. Fake the jet sweep, handoff up the middle. Gets across the 30 and brought down at the 32. That'll be good for a white first down. 32 seconds left on the clock.
Clock is running.
Starts running again. Again, the white team has 1 timeout remaining.
Coaches are going nuts. A lineup. Coaches going nuts on the sideline.
Quick snap and a handoff.
At number 8.
To the right side, breaking some tackles.
Yeah,
gets
nice
across
tackle
the 35.
There. Take his legs out.
And
Timeout.
White will take their final timeout as there's also an injured blue player. He's slowly getting up.
There he goes. Tough kid, number 25.
Sebastian Granger.
Yep. Oh, man, Sebastian came in with a Kingdom Time 6 flat 40 as an O-line, D-line kid.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, you've got 6 seconds left. This is your last play of the half, probably.
I'm hook and ladder, baby.
You trail by 2.
I always try to tell the coaches, put a couple trick plays in. It's hard, but
yeah.
you got to know when to run them. Maybe a reverse or a double reverse. I like hook and ladder myself.
Well, you know, kids this age, too, will love doing trick plays.
Yeah, I run when I coach youth teams. I always have at least 1 for every game, and would try to run it 2 or 3 times. Keeps it fun.
Keeps
Finish practice out.
Too.
Yeah, we'll do a practice of just all when you're trying to go for acclimation, and you're like, well, we can't really bang each other up or nothing like that. So I'll do it'll be a whole practice of all trick plays. So at least they're introduced.
Yeah.
And each week try to drip a little more in and a little more in. And
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, this will probably be the final play of the half.
I got that old philosophy from old Rod Sherman. He is now a head flag football coach for Cal Poly.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
High snap, drop back, throws left,
nice
over the
dart
middle,
number
pass
4. Oh, he heard footsteps. 2 seconds left.
In and out of the hands of the intended receiver Quincy Osafa Ada. I can say that.
Quarterback throwing darts now.
2 seconds left.
Yeah, I think he heard footsteps on that one.
Heard footsteps and saw the green grass. Look at it right there. Oh,
yeah, he's got to catch that ball. Holloway ready to.
Saw Holloway around the corner of his eye. He was ready for it. That hurts. Trips left, single receiver right.
And that's Price out there to the right. Oh,
handoff up the middle, breaks a tackle. Trying to get to midfield, stiff arms his way, and he can't quite get out of it.
All the way with the tackle.
Brought down at the 39, and that's how the first half will end. Very defensive first half.
Yeah, yep.
Got
turnovers, one big explosive play to score on offense for the blue team. White capitalized on a scoop and score. Yeah, so it's fantastic. Teams are evenly matched, I would say.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah.
We'll send it down to Asia, who has Coach Jones right now.
All right, we are here with Coach Jones. How are you feeling about the game so far?
Optimistic.
Okay, you want to elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, we come out, we back and forth, neither team scores. We finally get one on the defensive side of the ball. Should have had one on the offensive side of the ball. We got to get those almost in oopses plays the first time, but we end up scoring. And then they turn and score right back. And then it's a stalemate for the whole rest of the first half. So we didn't get in, but I will say that we're looking at being in a good position, getting the ball first in the second half, so optimistic.
What changes are you going to make in the second half to make that happen?
Execution, alignment, making sure players know exactly where they're going, and just executing plays. We just got to do a better job of that.
Awesome. Well, good luck, Coach.
Definitely. Appreciate it.
You guys are up next.
My guy.
Thanks, Asia. Thanks, Coach Jones.
Yes.
All right, everybody. Well, just under 9 minutes left to go here in the half, so we'll step away for just a moment. We'll hear a little bit from our sponsors, and we'll be back after the half.
So I Zayden passed already, and my favorite in my position is corner and DB, and my favorite football player is George Pickens.
My name is Mari Holloway. I play running back and linebacker, and then my favorite football player is Jameer Gibbs.
My name is Jaden Joesting. I play quarterback, and my favorite football player is Bo Nix.
My name is Parker O'Quinn. I play wide receiver and DB. And my favorite player is Megatron Calvin Johnson.
My name is Matthias Brewster. I play receiver and DB. My favorite football player is Tez Johnson.
My name is Brady Bulger. My position is QB. And my favorite player is Tom Brady.
Benjamin McGee, middle linebacker, tight end. My favorite football player is Ray Lewis.
My name is Isaac Gomez, and my position is D-Lion. And my favorite football player is Travis Hunter because he plays on both sides of the ball.
I'm Aaron Lopez, running back, Tiger Barden.
Hi, my name is Nolan Bissell, and I play kicker, and my favorite football player is Cameron Dicker for the Chargers.
My name is Quincy Mamuzich. I play running back and receiver, and my favorite football player is Deion Sanders.
My name is Kendall Belton. I play quarterback, and my favorite NFL player is Lamar Jackson.
My name is Henry Nesmith. I play wide receiver and safety. My favorite football player is Kyle Hamilton, Baltimore Ravens.
My name is Hunter Schultz. I play tight end, and my favorite football player's got to be Walter Payton.
My name is Joshua Alvarez, and the position that I play is wide receiver and defensive back. And the player that I like the most is Deion Sanders.
My name is Cesar Ponce, and the position I play is linebacker. And my favorite player is Nick Bonito from the Denver Broncos.
My name is Davis Coates. I play center, and my favorite player is Nick Bonito from the Broncos.
My name's Sebastian Punsguangel. I play on O-line, guard, tackle, and center. For D-line, I play nose and D-tackle. My favorite football player It's probably going to be Jefferson. I don't know how to say his name, but yeah.
My name is Cooper Bishop. The position I play is center and guard. My favorite player is Bo Nix.
My name is Diesel Trujillo. I play fullback and linebacker, anywhere the coach will put me though. And my favorite football player is Ray Lewis.
My name is Steele William Maxwell Pennell. I play defensive end and left tackle, and my favorite football player of all time is Aaron Donald.
My name is Alfonso Aragon Jr. I play DN at center, and my favorite football player is Ryan Williams.
My name is Wyatt Arnett. I play O-line and D-line, and my favorite football player is Lamar Jackson.
My name is Holden Hamstra. I play middle linebacker and fullback, and my favorite player is Nate Landman.
My name is Jaron Latowski. I play O-line, D-line, and my favorite player is Aiden Hutchinson.
Lucas Lewis, quarterback, Josh Allen.
My name's Vasilia Spindola. My position is running back and safety, and my favorite player is Barry Sanders.
My name is Major Edward Nelson. I play corner, and my favorite player is Patrick Surtain.
My name's Avion Jones. My positions are linebacker, receiver, and running back, and my favorite player is Justin Jefferson.
My name is Quincy Osafawada. My positions are DB and wide receiver, and my favorite football player is Travis Hunter.
My name's Emmett Gurley, position QB and DB. Favorite football player is Deion Sanders.
My name is Elion McKinney. I play O-line, D-line, and my favorite football player is Ray Lewis.
My name is Braden Martinez. I play wide receiver and DB, and my favorite football player is Travis Hunter.
My name's Case Isaac, and I play receiver and safety, and my favorite football player is George Pickens.
My name is Kingston Luna. My position is running back, and my favorite football player is R.J. Harvey.
My name's Harley Hardola. I play receiver, running back, and linebacker. My favorite player is Randy Moss.
My name's Lincoln Beard. I play running back, and my favorite NFL player is Cam Scadaboo.
My name is Samuel Price. The position I play is wide receiver and QB, and my favorite football player is Lamar Jackson.
My name is Khalil KB Brown. I play tight end and linebacker, and my favorite football player is JSN.
My name is Ashton Moore. I play quarterback, and my favorite football player is Josh Allen.
My name is Grayson Rich. I play linebacker. My favorite player is J.J. Watt.
My name is Stone Porter. I play DB, and my favorite football player is Marvin Mims.
My name is Oliver James York. I play tight end, D end, and punter, and my favorite player was Jalen Waddle till he got traded to the Broncos.
My name is Caden Lauk. My position is O-line, D-line, and my favorite player is Jeremiah Smith from Ohio State.
My name is Maxwell Pritzel. I play center, and my favorite football player is David Bakhtiari.
My name is Jeremiah Martinez, defensive end, and my favorite football player is Lamar Jackson.
Hi, my name is Jacob Wallace, and my position that I play is center. My favorite football player is Jason Kelsey.
I'm Hunter Tinsman. I play offensive defensive line, and my favorite football player is J.J. Watt.
My name is Killian Maloney. I play linebacker, and my favorite football player is Saquon Barkley.
Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, we are here at beautiful Boulder, Colorado. The University of Colorado, home of the Buffaloes.
Combine.
And is that the combine?
That's our combine warm-up right there.
Okay.
250-plus athletes. Mr. Lonnie McCann would get their best, giving us our pep talk. Had them all going around. Lonnie McCann from Get Their Best. He comes all the way in from Washington State for us.
That drone footage right there, of these kids going through the combine. And, I mean, it gives you an idea, too, of, like, everything that they're looking for when you start trying to make that jump from college to the professional level.
Yep, we had Zybex Sports in there with their whole system. We give out the fastest 40 and top overall O-line and D-line, and O-line, D-line kid, and skill kid at the end. We got special awards for them. But they have a power index where they could dictate, what these kids are going to do.
Wow.
It's fantastic.
That's crazy. And we'll send it down to Asia with the interview with Khalil Brown. Well, we're having a little bit of audio difficulty right there with Asia and Khalil. So,
what's some great shots we got this year as we go through? Oh my gosh, the drone footage is just top notch.
So and again, something new. You tune into this, and every year there's something new, something more elaborate, trying to give everybody the best visual. If you can't be here, give you the best opportunity to see these kiddos that are just the elite of the elite right now.
I can't wait for year 5. We're already planning for year 5. Wait till you see our jerseys for next year. I mean, we're gonna do it all. Our 5-year anniversary.
I love looking at these. Every year these jerseys are just so amazing. 1st and 10. The white team will have the ball as we start the second half. White trails 6-8 right now.
Personnel-wise, tight ends in late.
Trying to get everybody lined up.
Espindola.
Quick snap and chaos in the backfield as that handoff goes for a loss.
Timing was off.
Lucas Lewis, the new quarterback for the white team, hands the ball off and it goes absolutely nowhere.
Big shout out to the Boulder Bears high school kids that came out and volunteered all weekend. They've been here since Friday.
Oh, that's
just
awesome.
Coming in, helping out coaching, helping us get set up, help us take down. They're out there doing the chains and running the belts and being ball boys out there for us. So big shout out. It's great. We give them community service hours for that, so whatever they need.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it makes you, like, as you grow older, too, you appreciate doing things like this. Let's get the receivers all spread out finally.
You got Price on the inside there, stand-up tight end. Watch him here, a little, probably 5-yard out here.
High snap, drops back, looking left, throws a pass complete to Price. At the 15, trying to get across and get a little further, and he can't. They'll give him a generous yard on that play. As Lewis' pass is complete to Price.
Banged up a little bit, fighting through it. Yeah, we see the thing when Price is out there. That I'm going to say 90% of the time that ball's going to him.
Pazzaretti and Hamstra out there on the tackle of Price. I mean, it takes 2 guys to bring him down.
Yeah. You just got to get the ball in his hands and let him work.
3rd down and 14.
He's limping back out. Now they're shifting him back out to the wide. So now we got doubles.
Motion man.
Jet sweep.
Jet sweep coming to the near side. Gets to the 15.
Number 4.
Jukes one runner.
Oh, man. Number 4 had a beat on him.
And down to the 22 after a nice move right there. Carried by Lincoln Beard.
Brewster had a great beat on him. Just didn't track the hip good on that cutback on him. And
Pants and girdles can be picked up at the lost and found.
They're punting.
So 4th and 8 will bring out the punting crew.
Now they got Brewster going back out there to return the bunt. And you have Nesmith back there as well.
Kick is up. And it will be
Nice.
picked
Filled
up
it in
at
the air.
the
That's what I wanna
36
see.
blue.
It's awesome. Working on those return skills too, Coach. It's awesome.
Just underway here in the 3rd quarter. Blue team will take over with the 2-point lead. As they're up 8-6 right now.
Little Maxwell Pritzel, number 69 with the long snap on that. That looked pretty clean.
That was a nice snap.
5th grade, yeah. Man, you can make $1 million just being a long snapper in the NFL. You just got to be good.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's something I wish I would have thought about when I was that age.
Yeah, over at Valor, we've had a couple now gone on. One's playing at UNC, just long snapping. Another one, his brother, younger brother, tore his knee up, but he just got signed as well. So it's a skill.
Bolger out there as quarterback again, 5 for 7 so
little
far.
Counter.
And that play falls apart real fast. as a timeout was called just before the snap. It looks like the blue team's still having a hard time getting the right guys out there.
Yeah, that could have been disastrous, right? Great timeout. That was a little counter if you watch Ponce in the background. Moves his shoulders one way, he's going to come back the other, trying to get those linebackers to take an extra step.
So now they're trying to figure out who needs to go where. Get another lineman in there.
See a couple Highlands Ranch Mountain Lion kids out there. Broomfield Blitz kid.
So when you're putting these teams together, what are you looking for?
You know, the method to the madness is after everybody's selected, we know how many numbers we need for all the offensive and defensive line, for the linebackers, wide receivers. And then we go, and what I do is I just sort them, height and weight. So I go height and weight and then just put them all in. So if this kid's like at this grade, right, they're 5 foot, 200 pounds, and you got another kid that's 5 foot, 200 pounds, and I'm splitting them apart to try to get it even height and weight.
Low snap and handoff, and that sniffed out in the backfield.
And then after we get that height and weight set up, then I relook at it and go, okay, now what teams do they play for? And like we talked about earlier, we separate those best kids. Or say there's 5 kids, 3 are going to be on one team, 2 are going to be on the other. And then from there, it's just like, okay. And now we threw another element into it this year where we're taking times. If they're certified 40 times, certified jump times and stuff like that, or distances, we're looking at all that to be able to get that.
You got it?
Check 1, 2.
Killian Maloney with the tackle for loss. Second down and 15.
Me?
And
false start.
We got a false start penalty.
Coach Jones over there setting up that little trap coverage too. They bring up number 8, make him look like a linebacker, and sink him back to cover 2. That's how they pulled off their first interception. So
pushes them back 5 more yards.
Coach Jesse Jones over there at Boulder High School he comes with a lot of passion, man. The triple C's mentality, philosophy. They're a young up-and-coming team. They just battle with Fairview trying to get those kids to go over there, and they're a 5A team. Oh, double movement
and
again.
Another movement. So 5 more yards again. That'll push the blue team back to 2nd and a quarter.
Going the wrong way, boys. Hey, that's another element, right? This is the 2nd or 3rd quarterback we've seen for the blue team come in now, and the cadence is set. It's the same cadence, but it's set a little bit different.
Yeah.
The linemen are kind of all the same,
Well, and as a center, you get used to a certain way of doing things too. So, are you just a lineman in general?
Double wing, orbit motion.
Low snap, picks it up, rolling, trying to find any daylight at this point, and brought down for a loss again. A loss of 4 on the sack.
Number 69, long snapper.
Massive pressure in the backfield. Maxwell Pritzel with the sack. Second tackle of the day for him.
Clock's running. Coming down to 5 minutes in the 3rd quarter already.
5
Flying.
minutes. Trips right, single receiver left.
Oh.
And another
just
penalty.
Having issues there. Sometimes when you see this and everybody's got a wrist card in, either they're not getting the right number and I've been on this side where the wristbands are all different. We had a couple that were off, and you're like, I'm supposed to do this, and the coach is yelling, no, you're supposed to do this, and then you get at halftime, and halftime's over now, but you get there, you're like, oh, it's my fault.
That's my bad.
Yeah, my fault.
So they'll try it again, 4th down and 33. So just a few decades to go here.
We got 5 deep back here with star coverage.
Bulger drops back, looking over the middle. Passes incomplete.
Yeah, we got to work the sidelines here and hopefully break a tackle and move up. I bet we get a punt here.
Intended for Parker O'Quinn. Oh, maybe this is 4th down now, I guess.
Yeah, it is 4th down now.
The board was wrong. So I apologize. It was 3rd down and 33. It is now 4th down and 33. So they got 2 guys out there for the white team.
Yeah. Nice snap.
Nice snap.
Pop. Nice kick. Get a roll. Hoping for, sideways roll.
Takes a white bounce. And it would be down at the 26 of blue.
See, they got about.
So some good field position now for the white team.
On that punt, they only got 1/3 of that back, so.
Yeah. Get that blue defense out there as the white offense prepares to figure out what they're going to do.
I'm excited to see what happens here. White's at this might be a chance for them to change the momentum. Blue's kind of, like 5 penalties in a row or something like that.
Yeah.
You're moving backwards. That's demoralizing at times. We'll see how they respond.
Well, you have very short field at this point. You're at the 26-yard line. 26 yards, put some points on the board. Your offense hasn't scored yet, and you've managed to push the blue defense to nearly the point of breaking, but a couple goal line stands from that blue defense have made you question your ability. Handoff up the middle.
That's a great scheme.
Cuts towards
there
the numbers. Trying to get around the edge.
Oh, that's an illegal
nice block right there.
It's an illegal block. There's no pillback. That's
all the way
too
to the
bad.
end zone for a touchdown, but that one's coming back as Price.
Blindside.
I believe it's Price that gets hit with the penalty.
Yep. You can't do that. That's where they teach you that screen block where you throw your back to them and then they run into your back. And, you can't come around and it's hard. Because back when we played, man, that's like gorgeous and everybody's celebrating.
That's
now it's like,
Ed McCaffrey pointing at
exactly. Yes. Yeah, and that's a 15-yarder, so that's gonna hurt them.
So that one's gonna hurt a little bit. We'll send it down for an interview real quick.
So you got that pretty nice turnover. How are you feeling about that?
Great.
Anyone you want to shout out right now?
I want to shout out my grandma.
Awesome. Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
Up to you guys.
All right, thanks, Asia, for that interview. And we'll wait for them to mark off the penalty here.
That Ponce that was on that interview? Is that who that was? Yeah, shouting out to his grandma?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Absolutely love that. I hope that they're coaching Price up on that because it's hard, man.
Yeah.
It happens every day. This is the reason why we don't have coverage on punts.
Okay.
Because of blocks like that. Because it's just too easy to happen, and we don't want anybody getting hurt on something like that. And you can't even crack back. So offensive line can't crack back coming back. Yeah, we take that element out. So, it's just straight up blocking. But hopefully they coached him up on that. It's good for him to learn that now and not like in a state championship game down the road in his future.
Trips left, single receiver right. One man goes in motion from
throwing it right
left
out to the
right
flat.
to left again, out to the flat to Price.
Oh, little
Price
hook and
dumps it
ladder,
off.
Price. Ooh.
Pick up a 3 on the hook and ladder.
Yep. Flag on the play.
Kingston Luna picks up the yardage. We'll see what this penalty marker is. So they'll get 5 yards on the illegal procedure from the defense.
Oh, defense, okay. Linebacker must be.
So that will make it 2nd down and 15.
Clock's rolling.
Just under 3.5 to go in the third quarter.
Still first down.
Oh, yes, it is first down, isn't it? That's my apologies.
Oh, I feel like
trying to get everybody set.
To get Price right.
And it looks like
delay a game. Oh,
no,
12
too many
on the
men
blue?
again.
Oh, man, that's huge. Wow.
So the blue team gives another free 5 yards.
Yeah.
That will make it 1st and 10 again from the original starting point of the 26. Trips left, single receiver right.
Price by himself outside. Yep.
Fakes the handoff, rolling right, looking downfield, trying to find anybody. Keeps it himself. He will break one tackle, get to the 22, crosses the 20.
Ball's out.
Fumbles the football. And we'll have to wait and see who picked it up. I can't see through all the crowd.
He picked it up himself, number 0.
So the quarterback, Lucas Lewis, recovers his own fumble.
Lucas Lewis, Highlands Ranch Mountain Lion.
Picks up 6 on the play as we take a look at it here. Gets around the edge. Breaks one tackle, and right here, he just doesn't hold on to it.
Oh, man.
And
Way to come
he
back
just fell
for that.
right on top of it again.
Yeah, he was lucky because he was surrounded by blue.
Yeah. 2nd down and 4. Twins right, single receiver left. Handoff
Number 9.
to the right side.
He can break it. He can break it. He's tough enough.
Gets around the edge, trying to get to the numbers. Has one
Nice
corner to turn, gets
tackle.
a first down and a touchdown saving tackle by Henry Naismith again.
Naismith, hey, that's clutch. That's clutch. It's hard to teach high school kids.
Great
that.
open field tackle. I mean, again, touchdown saving.
This is like his 4th open, like touchdown saving tackle. And he goes low, takes the guy out.
Gets right there on him.
Great angle, tracking that near hip. Not falling for the juke. Watching that belt buckle.
Yep. 1st and 10 for the white team. Pushing forward with 1:15 left to go in the 3rd quarter.
And off outside. Oh, nice play by that DN.
Massive penetration right there.
That's
by
Ponce
the defense.
Again. Ponce with the tackle on that edge.
Cesar Ponce gets himself in there.
Cesar.
Loss of 2. Second down and 11.
Oh, you hear that? You hear that? Let's go 14. The coaching staff is like, get ready for Price here. Hitch and go, maybe.
And Price is all by himself on the left side. You got Twins to the right.
Split backfield.
Lewis has 2 running backs behind him. Drops back.
Oh, he's
right.
got the over route.
Looks downfield. Pressure coming.
Pressure.
Tries to escape, and he can as he goes down for a sack.
Ponce with a huge sack. Yeah, they set up Price on an over route, and he was going to come over. They're going to boot out, and they got pressure on that front side, made the quarterback have to go back the other way, and Ponce with a huge sack.
Loss of 10 on the sack as the clock will run down on the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, lick your wounds and move on. Let's get at the end of this
Huddle
quarter.
up, you got 3rd down. And
drop something nice. You know they're going to go for it.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
I don't know. I would punt. Maybe. I'm not a big punt guy. I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah, 3rd down and 22. Your offense has been pushing their way, but they just keep hitting that wall.
Yeah, just hurting themselves. Self-inflicted wounds, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Give your offense a chance to prove themselves and push through. I mean, what's the conversation you have right now with the white team?
I'm a positive guy right now. This is where you need to be positive with them.
And Coach G down there, right at midfield.
Yep. I got my spectacles on now. I can see all the way across, and
the man that myth, the legend, that is responsible for us being able to do this. We appreciate you, Coach G.
Coach G TV. Man, it's been a great partnership since day one. We're so blessed to have you guys.
Just as much as Fitness Gallery.
Oh, big shout out. Fitness Gallery, Mr. Donnie Salem. Man, he's got stores up and down the front range. He got one right here in Boulder. Like I said during the duck races, I was blessed to paint the inside of his Fitness Gallery here in Boulder, and he wants everything red, and he leaves his lights on too.
Really?
It always says open, he leaves it red, and it just has people always coming back. Oh, I'm going to come back. You know, it's like 9 p.m. and it says open.
That's amazing. All right, Price alone on the left side, Twins to the right. New quarterback in there for the white team.
There you go. You got Price
Ashton
on the
Moore.
dig, right?
Heaves it downfield, intercepted.
Overthrows. You got to get those.
Getting over to the hash marks. He's going to be brought down at the 22. Intended for Osafa Ada.
They're really force-feeding Price, and he just sailed it right over his head. Big interception. All you had to do is just make that catch. There he is.
As we take a look at the turnover belt.
Naismith
Henry Naismith again.
Oh, Henry.
We
Price
have
is down again. I think that's
He's
Price
been
again.
limping.
Yeah. And he was over here on the edge. They were throwing it to him. I don't know what he might have tweaked running back.
Big, as we take a look at it one more time, a great rollout. He just overthrows his receiver again.
I'm not a big quarterback coach guy, but I know when I see a little bit of bad technique, if you watch his elbow drop and he sends it, that's what sailed that ball instead of bringing it up over high and bringing it from your ear level at least. But he dropped his elbow, sailed it, and over Price's head right into the safety.
And, I mean, that was the momentum, too, we were talking about. You're coming in.
Yep.
You have an opportunity. You put in a quarterback that's got a little bit stronger
You can tell you get stronger arm,
Yeah. So you know exactly what they're trying to go after, and it just kind of blows up in your face with the turnover again.
Yeah.
Because that will be, I believe that's his second interception of the game.
I'm going to do a little personal shout out to our security staff. So far, everybody's nice and tame. It's never too bad. You always have like 1%, right?
Yeah.
But Charlie coming in with his Charlie's Angels, Charlie's Guardian Angels. He's our security team for us all weekend long, helping us with bands. It's tough, you know. Parents are coming back and forth. Sometimes they don't know, but you bring in a good security crew that knows how to talk to people. And talk them down, right? Not escalate a situation that needs to be, and everybody's going to be calm and collected. So Charlie, thank you so much for being here.
Size of those boys too. I'm not picking that fight.
They even have Anubis here. Anubis is Prime's personal security guy. There he is, Anubis over there by the go-karts. Golf carts. I call them go-karts.
Yeah. Prime's carts.
Yeah, Prime carts. You see Prime's Jeep. Ooh, made me jealous.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, we have 3 of them in the family now. So, but his Jeep is it says Prime underneath with the little scratch guard and stuff. Is pretty slick.
I don't know. Well, I put my top down on my Jeep just, Thursday.
Yeah.
And it's been, because I have the one that I can do half of it.
Yeah.
So I could just do the half, and I didn't put it back up this morning, so it was a little bit of a cold drive in.
All right.
Well,
wake up refresher.
Oh,
right?
it was. I kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I needed that. I was like, oh, man. You forget, and you feel kind of weird, too, because the way it's set up, I can't just put it up and latch it.
Yeah.
I have to undo the back parts too to stretch them out.
Okay.
We take a thanks from our sponsors.
Oh
again.
yeah, absolutely.
Let you talk about our sponsors.
Yeah,
again
we're not sponsored by Jeep, so we got to go here. Guardian Gridiron Elite Apparel. Again, if you guys need any jerseys at home, just look at us. Give Coach Z a call, and I'll take care of you. We'll get you all set up. We're in high schools now. We've got youth programs.
And we'll send it down to Asia right there with an interview.
And an entourage behind him.
Yeah.
That was a great interception. How are you feeling about that one?
I'm feeling great. It was fun.
Anyone you want to shout out right now?
The DB on that wide receiver, he was playing good coverage, so he and the lineman, they forced a bad throw from the quarterback, so shout out to them.
Awesome. How are you guys doing? Are you having fun?
Yeah!
Awesome. Keep it up, you guys.
Yeah.
Back to you guys.
That's a true team player.
I like that.
True team player. He's the safety
awesome.
that gets the interception and gives a shout out to the DB, knowing that it was tight coverage
And the lineman.
on him. And the lineman. Yeah. But it wasn't just me.
That's
I love
awesome.
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's perfect. As we take one more look at it. Oh no, this is a different one.
This is the fumble here.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. This is
the
the
fumble.
This little fumble.
Now we're bouncing around.
Price is still down.
He's at least sitting up as we take a look at the interception again.
See that elbow dropped and he sailed it right over his head. Dang it.
I mean, it was a good design. It was.
Yep.
It took advantage of your strengths, as Price is up on his feet now at least, which is a good thing.
I don't think we're going to see him again for the rest of the game. This is the second time he's been banged up, and
he's having a hard time just standing right now.
Tired.
He's been out there a lot.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, even for being injured.
Yep.
He's been.
They got him inside, outside.
With some help, he's going to hobble his way over to the sideline. And like you said, that's the one thing you hate to see.
Yeah.
You know, these kids come out here, though, they want to win. They want those rings. They want that gold ring.
The gold one, the coveted gold ring. It says champion on it.
First down and 10 for Blue, 9:49 to go in the fourth quarter. Blue team up by 2 points as they lead 8-6. Weird snap, but it's pitched out to the near side. Holloway again finds a slot, trying to follow his blockers, gets to the near sideline. Gets to the 32 and is forced out of bounds. Lincoln Beard with the saving tackle. A big-time play for the Blue offense.
Yeah, Holloway with the bow and arrow. First down at the end, huh?
First down and 10 from the 32 of White.
That push pass these quarterbacks are doing, give me PTSD of the Broncos with the, the fumble.
Right?
The interception. Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Holloway 2 catches for 25 yards so far. He also has 5 rushes for 7 yards. Low snap.
Push pass.
Pitched.
Yeah,
and
nice
that goes
down.
nowhere fast. That one's
Number
stiffed
11.
out.
Lincoln Beard. Running back, outside linebacker.
Lincoln Beard getting all over the place right now, as Zitch couldn't even find any open space.
I don't know if your coach starts. Are you taking it easy here, or trying to just milk some clock? Or I don't know.
I think you kind of want a little more breathing room, but you also want to run the clock down a little bit too.
They haven't been able, they're a bend but don't break on their defensive side. So I don't know if they're afraid of them, but
yeah, you can trust your defense.
Yep.
But how long can you trust that defense like that, too?
Exactly.
I mean, you keep pushing them to the brink.
They're all-stars out there, right? Ready to make a play. Push pass to the right.
Once again, Holloway trying to get around the edge. Gets through a tackler and is brought down at the 30.
I'm going to pronounce this wrong, but Harley Hatula, number 11, the white team. I just love the way he played that. I'm a linebacker coach at heart, too. Hatala. And he just fought over the top of everything, didn't go underneath.
Oh, no.
Played over the top. Is that right? Number 10?
Yeah, I think you were right. I looked at the spelling.
Hatala?
It looks Hatala.
Yeah, Hatala.
All right.
Yeah. But he played that a great positioning as a linebacker.
Keeping everybody a little tight. They do have one receiver spread out right. Oh, we got movement on the line. There's 2 linemen jumped.
False start on all the right side.
Latosky and Arnett were the 2 linemen that were a little happy to get their blocks going.
Yeah, they're fired up, ready to go. That's the hard part, right? We want to mention everybody out there hating mentioning those guys when they make a little mistake, but they want to give them a little TV
I want to give them a little airtime, yeah.
You got to.
And like I said, it does get a little hard, especially because it's only one game.
Yep.
So you try to get as many of these names out there as you can. 7-minute mark in the fourth quarter.
Watch for Jeremiah Martinez to make an impact play here, possibly. I think they're starting to go outside because of the 2 hosses that they have with Martinez and Big 95 Tinsman, and trying to get outside those guys. But Martinez is one that caused that fumble and scoop and score.
As Coach Jones takes his first time out of the second half with 6:56 left to go in the game. Trying to prepare his defense to make sure that they can keep this 2-point spread. It looks like he had a general idea of what he was going to do.
Yeah.
Because that was awful quick for you calling the timeout.
We got the white team long snapper as a defensive end, big number 69, Pritzel.
Twins right, single receiver left.
Stone Porter over here, number 21, left corner. I think that's the first time I've seen him out here.
Bolger with the running back to his right. Drops
right
back,
at him.
rolling right, looking
Say,
downfield, heaves it up.
Covered
Wide
2
open
and,
receiver at the 15.
Oh, my goodness.
Turning around and brought
Called
down
it
at
right
the 9.
Brought out a new corner.
Henry Neesmith with a big reception. And we might have another injured player.
Oh, no, that's their good number 8's their stud running back on the white team. Toughing it out.
Case Isaac does get up. It looks like he's going to try and stay in, but
see this replay here. Yeah, they're running cover 2. That's it. Oh, and they drew him in with that over route.
Neesmith just got behind everybody. They lost track of him.
Yeah, people might try to blame Porter on that, but his job is to stay in the flat, and he covered his guy. Yep. And they did the over route with that guy and then snuck out on that right side. Cover 2, got to protect your half.
6:15 left to go. Quick snap. Ooh, and a pitch over
inside.
the middle.
Oh, there's big
Jukes and
number
jabs his
12.
way to the 5. Still on his feet and pushes his way over to the 4.
Quincy. Zitch.
Zitch again.
Zitch again. That's kind of inside, right? He's good and a little shifty in there, and that's how he scored that first one. That little inside pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, little Travis Kelce action that they try to hit him on all the time.
2nd down and goal from the 5.
I'd run a speed out right here with number 4.
Motion man. Pitch again to Zitch.
Zitch
pushing
loves
his
it
way forward
inside, and he falls over. Touchdown.
And they do signal a touchdown. You got one official marking him down. The other official is saying touchdown.
Well, he's fingering
They're going to have a conversation now.
Oh, we might see the challenge flag. We might. Startzer's. He's winding up. He's winding. It's tossed. It's tossed. We're challenging that.
You knew that was coming.
Yeah, you see, he was winding up.
He was ready for it.
He looked like the Who
like the
playing
old-timey
the
pitcher. An 1870s kind of pitcher.
Yeah.
As we take a look at it here, as he's pushing forward, he might be short. We'll have to wait and see. But it looks like he might be a little short. The near side official might be right.
Just waiting for this. Here we go. Here we go.
Take
Here's a
another
good
look
look
at it.
right over the top. We got that drone footage over, falls.
I don't know. It's going to be hard for.
It's where they see that knee. Can we get it from the side? Do we have a side view?
So that's just after. Oh, there's the blue team huddle. Zitch has 3 receptions for 73 yards. His longest, of course, was the big one at 65. He's averaging 24 yards a catch. Here we go. We'll take another look at it. You got Zitch right there. Still
Crosses.
up.
I see the ball over. Where's
his knee down? Yeah,
Yeah, we don't see the knee. So if it's inconclusive, right, it's not gonna stand. We need a side angle. I can't tell if that knee's down. And the ref that called it off to the left-hand side could see.
Yeah, the near side official for us.
Yes.
Was the one that was saying he was down. The far side official was saying it was a touchdown. But as you can see, he sees him reaching across.
Yeah,
like
this
you
is.
said, where's the knee?
I have a funny feeling this is going to be inconclusive. That's the right call. We don't have that. Hey, next year, pylon cameras.
Yes. Yes. There you go.
Pylon cameras next year. We won't have this issue again.
Hey, Coach G.
Coach G TV.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll figure something out.
Oh, he will. Even if he puts a cell phone on the pylon. That looked like
a
little
movement. Straight quarterback run. Oh,
he
fumble through the end zone, falls on it.
Flag on the play. Holloway with the fumble and recovery. That was a direct snap, yeah.
Direct snap, little wildcat.
And it looks like the penalty will be on White.
We're going to see another chance, another PAT kick here.
Ashton Moore was like at the official right away trying to decline the penalty. They wanted that touchdown. So that will put Blue up 14-6 right now.
This is a big 2-point play right now.
Yeah.
This is a 2-score game if he makes this.
So 5:45, or excuse me, 5. Wow, I can read numbers. 4:54.
And I'm dyslexic. I got the
left to go.
Dean Faithful coming out, getting ready to film his kicker kick. Looks like we're waiting for an interview, maybe.
While they set up, we can throw it down real quick for an interview.
How you feeling about that score?
I'm feeling really good about it. I wish I didn't fumble though.
It's okay, you scored and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about the game so far?
I'm feeling great.
You guys think you're gonna win?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Awesome. You guys, good luck and have fun.
Way to go, Mari!
You guys are.
Mari.
I'm coming. Thank you.
Yeah, hold this. Great kid. Another brother. Right. He has a brother that's a stud. Family's fantastic. They come to all our camps. They're awesome.
Blue's ready to go.
Yeah,
we're waiting on White here? Right now.
White,
I don't know what we're waiting
the
for.
Coverage, not jump up and down, or where are our officials at? That's what I'm looking for too.
That's another good question. Yeah.
Oh, they're here. They're challenged. They must have a challenge. Yeah, red flag's out on the field.
Oh.
They're challenging if he fumbled it before the score, but it wouldn't matter.
He recovered it
in the end zone. So it's a wash. Or you can't advance a fumble.
Yeah.
There it is.
Did he cross before he fumbled? Is the $1 million question.
Yep. Here we go with Mike Latovsky here with the call. Touchdown.
All right.
That's a smart challenge. I
that
didn't
was,
think twice.
yeah. I didn't think about it.
I totally forgot. I would know that if I was on the sideline in depth right there, right? But, yeah, you can't advance a forward fumble into the end zone. It would be dead where he fumbled it since he recovered it in the end zone.
Yeah, and the second you said it, I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
But once you cross the plane, it doesn't matter
if he's already crossed it. Yep. That's why you never stretch that ball out.
Yeah.
Only on fourth down to win the game or in overtime is whenever you stretch that ball out because of that fumble.
So 2-point kick right here.
Nolan Bissell. The hold. Ooh, he hit the gut.
No good.
No good. He hit the yellow.
Hooked it just a little bit. Nolan Bissell, the kicker for the blue team.
Yeah, I was having a conversation with Dean about kicking field goals and stuff and having to train holders. Holders is just as important where the kicker could be kicking it the same. If that holder put it down wrong, tips it wrong.
As we take a look at it here, right on the field for the kick.
See, the ball was a little shaky. You see that?
Yeah.
If you get in there nice and close, it's a little shaky. And that could be a kick. That's the meaning. That's how technical it gets. How that ball is leaning, which way it's leaning, if it's moving when it hits the foot. Those little things send the ball off, and so it ends up looking like the kicker's fault all the time.
Yeah.
And actually, it's a holder.
Yeah. I mean, and the advertisement right there, too, for game day kicking.
Game day.
Right underneath the
right underneath it. It's perfect.
Little self-plug for him.
I will say this right now. That was great contact with that foot on that ball.
Yeah.
You heard the bang on it.
As we take a look at our sponsors one more time.
Yeah, game day kicking with Dean Faithful. Thank you so much for all he does. He's getting ready to go kick in Europe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think he leaves in a couple weeks for Europe to go kick it out there in the UFL. Yeah.
All right, White takes over at their own 20. 4 minutes, 54 seconds remaining. Jet sweep coming to the near side.
2.
Has a blocker. Jukes
He's
through one
fast.
defender. Coming to the near side. Gets to the sideline. Has one block.
Oh, wait,
Coach is
not
looking for a
tackled
flag.
yet.
Did not get it.
He's
Across
still
the 40.
just out there.
Down to the 36. And the blue coaches were looking for a penalty on a low block. It looked almost like a chop block, but it wasn't.
Adrian Nelson. Get the ball in his hands. He has a little speed, a little pep to his step.
Quincy Mamuzic and Diesel Trujillo with the tackle.
Yeah, with Price out, they got to find another athlete here. Oh, no, look. Here's our running back, number 8. Case Isaac coming out.
A pickup of 24, 4:40 to go.
Oh, that should have been a penalty. Yeah, 3 guys moving still.
No gain
Big
on
number
the play.
40. I was saying he should be wearing 44. He has that neck roll all weekend.
Yeah.
He looks like a Brian Bosworth type guy
You don't
out there.
see those much anymore.
No. Diesel Trujillo hit like a diesel.
No gain on the play. Kingston Luna, the carrier. Second down and 10 for White. And McGurley, the
Jet
quarterback,
to
high
11.
snap, hands it off. Trying to get around
Corner
the edge,
coming
and
up,
does to
21.
the numbers. Spins his way through one tackle to the 40. Trying to push his blocker forward as he moves himself forward and picks up an extra 2 yards on that one.
White
Lincoln Beard.
Yeah, White might have a little momentum going here. Blue might be celebrating a little bit too soon. But again, they've been a bend but don't break defense all day.
A pickup of 8, 3rd down and 2 as the clock gets under 3.5 minutes. White trails by 8. 1 possession game right now. Snap and handoff. Trying to round that jet sweep again to the near side. Has a couple blockers,
Use that speed.
including Lincoln.
Look at 12.
Gets
What a way to
across the
track
15
that
and
down.
brought down. Great tracking by Zitch once again.
Yep.
Going to be calling his name a little bit.
Uh-oh, number 1. Pop up, hop up. Espindola out of Grand Junction, using that speed. Again, he was automatic invite after camp this last summer in July.
Picks up 15. First down and 10.
Get ready. We're gonna do a camp up in Grand Junction. That's one of my goals this summer. Get more Western Slope guys.
Handoff. Beard around,
11.
trying to get around the edge.
Ponce
Has
on
to
the
beat
tracking.
1 man.
21
Stiff arms
slows
his
him
way through
down.
it to the 10 and brought down just shy of the 5.
Islands Ranch Mountain Lion Joshua Alvarez held him up a little bit so Ponce could get there and clean it up. Bend but don't break. Again, that missed PAT, that would have made it a 2-score game. Now we're just a 1-score, but I don't know if White kicks.
Pickup of 5, second down and 5. We still have the ability to get a first down. 2:40 left on the clock. 8 points separate the two teams. White moving the football. Been pushing that blue defense to the brink, just haven't been able to connect. High snap, handoff. Up the middle, breaks through a tackle to the 5. Still pushing the pile into the end zone. Is it a touchdown or is he down? He's down at the 1. Lucas Lewis with the carry gives his team a fresh set of downs at the 1. First and goal.
Clock should be rolling.
Under 2.5 to go in the 4th quarter.
What do you think? Straight quarterback keeper?
I would.
Linebackers got to line 3 yards up.
High snap, handoff.
Oh,
Pushing
stifling that D line. He lost a half a yard on that.
Yeah. Pushes him back a little bit. Second down and goal. Once again, blue defense making a stand. How far can they push
Still
this?
Pinnell, D-line down there. Number 55.
Same personnel. Pistol formation. Man in motion. Jet sweep.
Use that
Can
speed.
he cut the edge?
Oh,
Pushing his way. Has a block. Touchdown.
Blocking down. Kiss the baby. Kiss the baby. Major Nelson.
2-point difference right now.
Do they got a kicker in their repertoire?
Khalil Brown with a big-time block on the edge, too. Seal it off to allow that touchdown to go in. I don't know if we'll be able to see it again. And it looks like White might be going for a kick. 14-12 with 1:44 to go.
I think coach is like, who kicks? Can you kick? Can you kick? I haven't seen him practice that. That's the one team I haven't seen.
Yeah, Coach Jones doesn't have a kicker on his roster either.
No. That big 53. That's the number I wore. I wore 53 in high school because of Randy Gradishar. Everybody thought it was
Romanowski.
Romo, yeah.
That's how you can tell how good of a Bronco fan you are, though, if your first thought is Gradishar. Because when I think of 77, I think of Mecklenburg.
Right, yeah.
Although,
now
wasn't it also Lyle Alzado?
Lyle Alzado, yep. All right, here we go.
33.
He's going to kick it from the ground. He doesn't even have a kicking tee.
Oliver York, the tight end.
33. If that's if that snaps on the ground like that, that's a dead ball. It's got to go and it's got to be shot cleanly.
I don't think they blew the whistle yet.
It's 53 that's going to snap it here.
So that's Jacob Wallace, the snapper.
Who's down there?
Oh, no. They moved Wallace down.
Yeah. Wallace moved over.
So there's the snap. There's the placement. There's the kick.
And no good.
Into all the defenders. 2-point spread. 144. White team can't tie it. Blue team will get the ball with 1:44 and 2 timeouts. We'll send it down to the sideline real quick for an interview.
I'll just go. How did that touchdown feel?
It felt great. I needed to score a touchdown for my team. They counted me on a crucial moment. I had to deliver for them.
How do you feel about the score right now? 14-12. You think you can pull through?
I feel like we can pull through if our defense gets the ball back. Get one simple little touchdown or something. We're good.
Yeah, I think you guys got this. Have fun and good luck, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys are up next.
Studious, number 2, 4.5, 4.40.
Had to get a touchdown for my team.
Yeah, had to get a touchdown.
Had to get a touchdown. Not for me.
I had to make
for
a play.
my team.
Yeah, for my team.
All right.
I didn't get a score last year. Right?
Yep.
Some great kids, so fantastic kids and families that are here this weekend. It's been such a pleasure. Hey, this is what we wanted. This is why we make these teams the way they are. It's a tight game.
Low snap on the ground, and he has to fall on it.
That could have been ugly right there.
That was dangerous right there.
Great thing is the clock is running. Timeout White. What timeout Blue?
Brady Bolger, the quarterback, as we'll have a timeout here with 1:36 left to go.
Did he give Blue timeout on that?
I didn't hear. I'm waiting for the board update. Yeah, White took the timeout.
White took it. Okay. Is
So
it the last one? Because they lost
have
one to
one
a challenge?
more.
Okay.
At least according to what I'm looking at, they have one more.
Okay. Elevate snaps. I got my son ZJ out there. He's helping them out, taking pictures out there on the field today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's fantastic. He's played in this the last 3 years, and now he's a freshman.
Aged himself out.
Yeah.
Still making him work.
Now he's making money.
Right?
Yeah, Mike over at Elevate Snaps. He does a fantastic job. I had a relationship with him a long time ago. Let's go in there, right?
Right inside that blue huddle right there, Coach G. With that field cam. 1:36, second down and 15. Loss of 5 on the bad snap. At least Bolger decided to fall on it.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to pick it up and try and make a play. I mean, we've seen this defense score on them once.
Yep.
So they know it's possible. Scoop and score.
Absolutely. Big 74.
Waiting for the officials. Oh, he's just going to stand there, I guess. All right.
Oh, they're taking knees.
And he's going to take a knee because they have one timeout left.
40 seconds.
We ran a long way back.
Aren't they under center? Timeout
So
White.
Coach Jones will take another timeout as he's making his frustration known.
I don't know what they're doing here.
I'm a
They're
little.
I wouldn't have taken a knee there. I'd at least run up the middle or something. Fun.
Yeah.
I mean, you're running gun, right? If you're not going to be under center and take a knee, at least don't keep losing 4 yards, because at the end of the day, you're going to try to punt, and you're just giving up yardage. Clock only runs for 40 seconds, so.
Well, and you lost 6 yards on that.
Yep.
So it's 3rd down and 21 with a minute 21. You don't want to give them the opportunity to get the ball back, and even if you down it here, you still have to run a play.
Yep. And then have a stop there on the inside the 10-yard line. And they're moving the clock back to 132. It looks like.
Yeah. So they're going to make it a minute 32.
I don't know what starts are. He's shaking his head. He's not sure what's going on here. Maybe he thought they didn't have another timeout.
Okay, I show no more timeouts for White now. 2 timeouts for Blue. But they still have to run a play.
Yep.
I mean.
Yep, they're going to run. They have to run 2. They're going to have to punt.
They have to run 2 plays, yeah.
Because you're gonna burn more time on a punt anyway.
Yeah.
Than you would if you just took a knee. Oh, got motion. Let him get away with it. Ball's low.
Low snap. Kneels it at the 3.
What are they doing?
That will bring it to 4th down and 23. Winding the clock down. Because
bringing in
that's
Bissell to punt.
Down.
Yeah, they're going to run this all the way down, and then they're going to punt it from the end zone. He knows they can't return it, so I think he's banking on him being able to send it. Now have a chance for. Hey, they're in the flow of the game. I'm just getting to call it. I'm blessed to be up here. So
I'm just watching.
Yeah.
Well, down to 50 seconds. You might give Coach Jones enough time to run 2 plays at this point.
In a heartbeat. Blue's going to take a
delay
game, so they'll have to distance from here. So it's going to go back to the 2-yard line. We want 49 seconds on the clock. They know they can't return, so they're hoping that Bissell can send it. But I don't know. White had some. They have speed, man.
They've got some sneaky characters out there.
Relied on your defense, but you could.
They just marched it down the field on you.
Yeah, I would have ran. I don't know, a gun, knee. Hey,
White team with 8 first downs.
He's turned his team around over at Northfield. They started off like 0-10 when he first took over, and the last 3 years playoff qualifier, they lost in the 3rd round of the playoffs this last year in 4A. They're moving up to 5A this next year. He knows what he's doing. Nice snap. Kicks away, lets it roll. Yep. You want to grab that
ball be spotted at the 24.
24. See, if they would have just took a knee at the line of scrimmage, at least you would have saved yourself 18 yards. You would have got that ball maybe to midfield.
Yeah. Well, so far today, 148 passing yards for the Blue team, 29 for White. However, 104 rushing yards for White and 31 rushing yards for Blue.
Okay. Yeah, that D-line for that White team is pretty stout.
Both teams are 2 for 8 on 3rd down. Possession's pretty well split. Blue team had 18-20, and White team so far 20-56. 44 seconds on the clock, 2-point game. What does Coach Jones have up his sleeve?
I'm watching for Aragon Jr. here, right defensive tackle, to make something happen here. He's a Denver Pirate.
Emmett Gurley, in their quarterback. Low snap. Little cluster of a handoff.
Yep, get it out in space.
Dumps it off into space. Breaks a tackle to the 20 and down to about the 16-yard line. They're going to say the 17. It's a pickup of 8 with 35 seconds to go. Dumps it off, gets out of bounds. Great decision right there to get out of bounds. Stops the clock with 35 seconds.
Man, that last offensive series, it's going to be one of those why'd you go for it, coach, type of deals, right? Like,
yeah.
What were you thinking? Yep, we'll have to talk about that here in the award show.
Second down and 3. Twins to each side. Drop back, looking right, rolling right, trying to find anything. He's going to run. There's a flag on the field. Gets out of bounds. Maybe a gain of 1. We'll see what that flag is. It looks like it's going to be a hold.
Big white 99 possibly on that hold. 89, 99, Santana Reyes.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
He's a big dude too.
29 seconds left. Yeah. The penalty.
That's a tough call.
That's
hard.
Push him back. Instead of 2nd and 3, now you've got 2nd and 13.
So Valley Viking. I think they're too crushed up in the middle. They got to spread their defense out a little bit more here to give them. They're going outside. They're going to use their speed.
They're going to spread everybody to the left. Nope, they're going to go twins to each side.
Watch a little number 2 here on a hitch.
Quarterback change again as Moore's in there now.
Okay.
Moore looks left, rolls right, throws it, passes incomplete.
Just out of bounds. He has a gun to him.
He's got a good arm.
Yeah. He's got that hair. It's like sunshine.
He's got that flow.
Yeah. I'm not jealous. I'll be envious.
There you go.
I heard envious is bad, more negative than jealous.
Well, it is one of the 7 deadly sins, isn't it?
Yeah. I never meant it that way, so I was trying to figure out the word to say it.
I never put it together either.
Empty
backfield, 24 seconds.
Let's see, they have never thrown to 15 over here, big tight end. They're looking right.
Rolling right,
going
throwing it.
Oh, on
wide
the wheel.
open at the 8. Catches it. He's got to get out of bounds. And they're trying to keep him in, and he will get out of bounds. 15 seconds on the big gain.
Good throw from the quarterback there.
More to Lucas. I believe that was
loop
Lucas.
out there. Oh, he's just ran a straight go. Yeah, they needed to get him
They
down
were
in
trying
bounds.
to keep him in bounds, and they couldn't, as it looks like the tackle actually pushed him out of bounds.
That's an NFL rule, right? If you go out of bounds going backwards, the clock still runs. But in high school NFHS rules, that thing is dead if you go out of bounds.
Twins to each side.
Oh, they had movement on the right side. They didn't call it.
Jet sweep coming to the near side again.
Has
a blocker to the 10, brought down at the 9.
That's
the
big.
7,
running. 6,
and that will do
5, 4. Number 2 is down. He's banged
down,
up.
but that's not going to.
They're going to let it run off.
Stop the clock.
Hey, who was I to question Starcher trusting his defense to finish this thing out?
I mean, that's big right there. You and I are sitting here going, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, absolutely.
And he manages to just show us, hey, this is why I'm down here and you're up there.
Yeah, and you're up there. Yeah.
Oh, man, what a game, though. What an ending.
Yes.
I mean, you had Coach Jones trying to do everything he could, the jet sweep, hoping that you could just get him to turn that corner.
Oh, man. How fun was this? Thank you
so
much for having me up here, man.
No, thank you
Absolutely
for everything,
pleasure.
for doing this,
yes.
for coming up here and calling this with me. It's been fun.
I hate to say I got to get going. I got to go get the
yeah,
award show ready to go.
Thing.
Well, I love you guys, and thank you so much for all you do, and I'll see you after we're done.
Sounds good. Thanks,
Coach
C. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And all right, we'll send it down to Asia, who's going to have a coach interview for us. Looks like he walked away for just a second, and now they will have it.
Awesome. Here with Coach Starcher. How you feel about that win, Coach?
That was a good win. A little nerve-wracking, as it always is with a bunch of little guys. Explosive plays and turnovers made a big difference.
What do you think was the highlight of the entire game?
The kids' effort, their fun, their joy. I think a lot of kids we had to switch around. I think that kind of pointed out. And then Quincy, our little guy that ran the whole play. I mean, he made a big difference.
Definitely. Well, good job, Coach, and congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you.
Back to you guys.
All right, thanks. Thank you, Asia, for that. Congratulations to the blue team, who pulls it out 14-12. It took it all the way down to the last few seconds to be decided, but we were treated to quite a game. 117 yards for blue, 160 for the white team. Thank you, Coach Z, for coming up here and doing the game with me. I'm Nick Archuleta, and this has been a presentation from Coach GTV. Stick around as the 6th graders are up next.
That concludes another outstanding performance from these all-stars at the Colorado Youth Football Invitational. Mark, what is going on out here? These kids are amazing. These games are so fun to watch.
Jeff, they're laying it all on the line. They've only had, one day of practice, and it's so amazing that these coaches can get these guys in the right position, and they're doing their best out there, and it's so much fun to watch them exceed.
Oh, the coaches, the players are great. How about the coverage? We got the drones flying around, the sideline selfie stick, Mark. I thought you did great there.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Yeah, and I tell you, just when you thought we couldn't take this thing to the next level, we did it.
Next level.
Yeah. Tons of people we'd like to thank. Obviously, Chris and Cassie Unruh, the dreamers behind this, Coach Z and Mandy, the Martinez family. Just really incredible to see a family affair like this get taken to such an incredible level.
What's the whole team? I mean, again, I'm watching their kids grow up through this process over the last 4 years, and I'm watching these kids that are playing in the Colorado Youth Football Invitational just absolutely grow and just grow with confidence. This sport is all about creating more confidence to kids, not for fame or fortune or for the money. These kids, you can see them develop in their maturity and how they treat other people.
Incredible. Yeah, it's fun to see even the alumni come back. I mean, the parents are smiling just as big as the kids are. Yeah. And you know what? We got some of the best parents in the state, too. These are all-star parents, all-star kids, all-star coaches, and all-star coverage that we give you live on Coach GTV. Mark, we appreciate you so much for making this happen. It's such a pleasure to get to have Denver's favorite amigo call these games, and just want to thank you again for making this happen.
Well, Jeff, it's a pleasure working with you, and like you said, the Unruhs, the Martinezes, the fact that you guys are putting this together, and it takes a lot behind the scenes, and Coach GTV is there.
We're the best. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you guys next year for our 5th edition of the Colorado Youth Football Invitational.